Hello, welcome to yet another Mamemeister 10-minute mashup. Today's game for your delectation is the arcade smash Outrun by US Gold on the Commodore 64. Now this game came out 85, 86, something like that. In fact, was it later? I think actually it's probably 88, something like that, 87, 88. And it just blew most people away. It had this big massive cab. You actually sat in a big cockpit, huge big massive screen. Awesome game. It was a kind of game you could play to impress your girlfriend. Then they found out it was getting ported to computers, and they thought that can't be possible. And sadly this game that I'm about to show you will prove that to be correct. Outrun is just not possible on these machines. So anyway, this is the Commodore 64 version, and I shall stick the sound up slightly. Let's pick some music, shall we? We've got Splash Wave, which is probably the most famous one. Magic Shower, Sound Shower. No, it's got to be Splash Wave. I will go for Magical Sound Shower. Here we go. Oh, it looks just like the arcade. So we press forward. Are we moving? Well, I think we are. Second gear. Whoa! Look at the impression of speed. Now that was a Commodore 64 man back in the day, but I didn't actually have it at this point, and I never actually got to play this. I think I'd upgraded to an Atari ST by that point, so I never got to experience this delight. Now I don't know if that's a nuclear bomb in the background, the big mushroom cloud, or is it a snowy mountain? I don't know. It's certainly fast, so at least you get the impression of speed with the lines. It's got not a bad tune, I'll give it that much. Oh, it seems to have got light again. Game over. Where's the wave effect? Oh, there we are. We'll go for Splash Wave. There appears to be a complete lack of spectators in this version. Mind you, who would want to come and witness this? Second gear. Oh, there's people standing in line. It's actually hard to tell if you're moving at some point. But you know what? I know the reviews of this game absolutely panned it. It was supposed to be absolutely awful. And yeah, it is pretty crap. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, the graphics are not bad. Got a chunky kind of car. There's no real 3D to them at all. I mean, they look like 2D sprites. But bland, but I mean, it's not too bad. Let's get to the next level. It kind of gets difficult to actually know if you're moving forward, almost like the graphics at the side seem to almost move the wrong way. It looks like I'm not going to do it. Damn it. Whoosh, white noise ahoy. Go! Go! That was a better gear change. People, palm trees. Well, it certainly doesn't follow the same track as arcade. Although it would be bloody hard to actually tell if it was, because the complete lack of any side graphics. A bit more traffic here. Don't crash, you fool. Hold it together. We should be coming to the fork in the road. Whoa! There's no such graphics for it tumbling over. It just stops dead. It always annoys me when they make the driving games you've got to press up to move forward. Why couldn't they make it the fire button and then you press up to change gear? That would have made it a better control system. Go! This time. As usual, the Commodore's got a rather funky tune. But it seems to lack in the graphics department. Hold it, hold! Hey! Point the finger. Whoa! Dearie me. Well, it's certainly not easy. It's either that or I'm just shit. I mean, the graphics for the car itself are pretty good. It's just the, I don't know. It's a kind of real lack of any movement, I think. It's probably the most disappointing factor. I think there's actually two versions of this, and I get the feeling that I'm actually playing, believe it or not, the better version. I'm sure there was an American version that came out. I might be wrong, and also a British version. Or is it Afterburner I'm thinking of? I can't be sure. Something tells me there was two versions, and the American one was actually better, and I think this might be... I don't know, you know what, I'm probably talking garbage. I just remember seeing some static pictures in magazines of this game and it looked absolutely horrendous, whereas the static graphics aren't too bad. It's just when things start moving, it's not, you know, it's not a bad game. It's just I mean, there's some games in the Commodore like Super Cycle and things, they give a really good impression of speed, so why couldn't have kind of taken a leaf out of their book? The problem of having to press forward is then to brake you have to pull back, and you're kind of pulling back and trying to turn at the same time, which isn't very easy. We're going to get the split in the road. I'm not going to get to it in time. Damn it. One last go, I think. It's got to be a magical sound, sure. I can remember getting the original music on a tape free with computing video games, and me and my mate drove about in my Mark II Escort and thought we were hyper cool with our sunglasses on, back in our tape player in the car. I don't remember that kind of vehicle being an Outrun. Yeah, this game isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be fair. I mean, it was an impossible job trying to convert a bloody hydraulic coin op onto an 8-bit machine. So I suppose, given what they're trying to do, it wasn't too bad. It's certainly not Outrun. Balls. Well, anyway kids, that's 10 minutes up, and you know what that is? It's bedtime. Anyway, this is Outrun on the Commodore 64 by US Gold. Thanks for watching.